Hi everyone, Klaus here, and today we're gonna review some Maui sets, so from the second wave of 2007, so of course they are Toa. And we're gonna review this time Toa Nuparu. So here it is, the canister, so as you can see it's in some special new shape. So how to explain it all really quickly, in fact you have two parts, as you can see right here. So you have the plastic part first, which comes first, as you can see, which can be called lead right now, because if you look at that, it's the lead anyway, but apart from that, this is no like a traditional canister, as you can see. So yeah, it's in black because Nuparu is its primary color. It's really detailed and you have tons on little surface and stuff like that also. You have some pinhole right here which will be useful for the little gimmick, which we're gonna see that later on the back of the box. We have also some pinholes on this side right here, on the far side. And I think that's quite all. So yeah, really a well-designed canisters, if I can say so, even if it's different from the other one. And then you have the second part, which is made, as you can see right here, of the cardboard part and of the trans plastic part, the clear color part. And then you have the front pictures, of course, with Nuparu. The background is the same for everyone, so it's all blue, of course, and you have ton of bubbles because it's the action takes place under the sea, so of course it's underwater. The logo Maui right here, and I think it's quite all. The background I think is they're all the same, apart maybe from this part, which is maybe some darker on Nuparu, and I think that for example on New Kids kind of yellowish, but I'm not so sure. Anyway, here's the back with the cardboard parts. You can see it's all circled, so a really nice design in my opinion. You've got tons of little pictures of, here it shows the position of Maui Nui with Voia Nui, so it's beneath Maui Nui. Voia Nui, excuse me, Maui Nui is beneath Voia Nui. Then you have some background pictures of the city, not really throughout, but inside the bubbles. You have the 5 other pictures of the other Toas, as it's here, or can I say so, the pictures of the 5 other Toa. You have the new principle, which is called the Kodak Blaster. I think the Kodak Blaster. Yeah, you of course got some front pics of Nuparu, and then you've got the gimmick showed here, which shows you that you can use the canister itself to make some kind of an outpost and put the collectible or projectible, yeah, on the pinhole. Excuse me, but I think you're supposed to got one part which is the one with one side action and the other side the pin, and I don't know if they put this in as a spare part in this set or if you have to put this in your collection, because you can see also to put the Kodak Blaster you have to use a connector, and the connector is going to be the head. You can clearly see that on his arm right here it doesn't have any end, and it is just the ball joint. Of course the connector is used on the canister. So here it is, so a nice canister, really new. This will be kind of reused in 2008, but kind of improved for those who doesn't want to put this in the trash. Oh yeah, of course you're supposed to put your finger in there and then open all the way the box. But you can also open this in a more precise way and then just recover the parts which are in. And also the part where in some poly bags this time. So it is also a new thing for Bionicle, because usually they are just in loose in the canister and not in poly bags or stuff like that. Here we go with the instruction booklet. So there really nothing to talk about. Yeah, so it's in, I think, maybe yes, it's in the 13th step. You have some information or some instruction on how to fire some Kodak. And here's the part list. You got some ad for the Baraki, and I think maybe, oh no, not this time. Sometimes you have an ad for the play set, and sometimes not. And here's some really nice group pictures of all the 6 Maui, as you can see. And of course, Ali is in front because for this time it's a tour of water and 2007 takes place underwater, so I think that she's like a fish in the water, if I can say so. Yeah, no, I do not have the right expression for English anyway. But hey, we're talking about Bionicle, so just let go on the set already. Just talk about the set maybe already, not just go. So yeah, I'm just gonna disassemble it really quickly, like that. Okay, I think okay. Here we go. Here we go with the lower part. So we now the ultra famous metro pelvis part right here with the triple joints, and the legs are made with some double long connector right here in dark gray. As you can see, there is a new tight armor, if I can say so, which look like kind of wings. It's supposed to, they are just one axle all, and it's supposed to be like that. Of course, we've got two of them, not only two of them, but they are symmetrical, so it's two different parts in the side right here, so it kind of look nice. Maybe not on the legs, but still, and I think we've got four of them because they're also used on the arms. In fact, it's this kind of Toa which use it's this kind of Keniso, if I can say so, which use the same legs and the same arms. So it's like you can just build 4 times the same things. So the rest of the legs is made with some Pewaka white arm, but this time uses the legs. Of course, this ball joint is just on one axis, so it means you can't turn really the foot in what position you want. You just have to turn this in this way. And then you have some black Pewaka feet, the one with the 2 toes, or the one I call the flat one. It was not released before in black, I think. Maybe you can find this in Idwaxon, but Idwaxon was also released in 2007. But with remember Wedak got the foot with claws, so it wasn't black at the time. So I think it's one of the newly colored. And that's quite all for the pelvis part. What are we gonna show you next? Okay, yeah. Then the upper part, which is also really kind of simple because it used some, as you can see, some indicators of frame, so nothing really original or new here. Also, you've got, then when we're going to talk about the arm, so this is what I said earlier, the arm are in fact the same as the leg, but put in a different way, as you can see, so you're going to find the same tight armor this time used as a shoulder armor, and then the same legs this time used as arm. Anyway, in the Pirakas they were used as arms, so that here. You can see also they put the spare Kodak on this arm. I think it looks nice. And then you have the new, not really a weapon, but a shield, as you can see. It's made of 2 parts, so it's not a big block parts. It's made of 2 parts right here. So with 1 axle and 2 pin all right here, so it can be moved, but not really that much. And you have to put the 2 on the connector, and here we go, you have some shield. So it's kind of original this time because it's not a weapon to attack opponents, but just to defend himself, so it's really nice. I think I'm gonna talk on this later, yeah. And then you have on the other arm the Kodak launcher. So how it works, it's really simple. It looks like a chain gun, and you have to press this part. But if you want really to launch the Kodak, you have to press some kind of art. So you put this like that with your 3 fingers, and then you push hard, and it goes. It works perfectly. So I think it's okay. It's kind of better than the squid launcher, but when you know how to make work the squid launchers, there are also no really big problems. So anyway, I think this weapon is also okay. And we are almost done. Of course, in 2007 they take back, if I can say so, they took back the Metro head, so with some orange eyes, brown colored. Then you also got this part on the back, which is from a chest, metal chest cover and some system part right here. We don't know what it's supposed to be, but I think it's just a little details, so it's kind of nice still. Of course, you've got the hose pipe, which is linked directly to the mask. As you can see, the mask is asymmetrical on this part. And of course, you've got the mask inner this time. So this is little parts of plastic which can be put off, of course. So yeah, this little part of plastic, which is it's in a clear blue, you can see. Yeah, I think, yeah, I don't know if I precise the color scheme, but yeah, you have seen it. Silver, dark gray, and black. Most of black, seriously. And the mask is silver this time. I think if they have done this in black, it will have been too much black and not really good anyway. So really on a underwater team, as you can see, with the mask and stuff like that. So not a good mask in my opinion. Not really that inspired or stuff like that, but no, it's still good in my opinion, so it's okay. And then we're gonna put these two parts together, so like that. And then to hide the oil, if I can say so, the empty space, we're gonna add this part, which is on Toa Nuparu chest armor. Of course, it's in black. It was also the first Nuparu Unica also got this part, and the Maui one got this part. But this time, it's linked with on these holes and not on this one. So apart from this fact, it's the same. And here we go. I hope I put this in the right way because it seems kind of strange. Oh no, it's okay. No, it's okay. You're supposed to put it like that. Sorry. So I think this one is really tall in comparison to the other Toa Mahri. And there we go with the articulation. So of course you can turn this in terms of way on the shoulder part. Then on this part you can turn like this. So it's kind of nice. But of course for the hands it's on one axis, so it'd be kind of weird. Even with yeah. No, it's kind of weird. So I was gonna say but it's okay. It just got a shield, but still I think it would have been nice to turn the shield at every angle, you know. So for example like that, but not to have to move all the arm. It's the same for this arm, of course. And the head can look kind of down, up, and on the side perfectly. The hosepipe just really follows the movement of the head, so there is no problem. There's no, it doesn't fall off like for example the ones on Ali Maui. And then for the legs, excuse me, there we go. You can turn this at this point, so it's not that all the way up, but still it's kind of good. And of course, also the feet can just turn on one axis, but they can turn all the way up, as you can see also. And I think that's all for Nuparu. So that's kind of a strange Toa, because it's mainly kind of black, so it's kind of strange. We have maybe seen more, for example, more dark gray part, but no. And also the fact that all his arms and legs are on just one axis, or at least his hands and feet are on one axis, is kind of weird also. But still, I love the fact that he's... Oh yeah, that's a really nice pose right here. So yeah, I think that I love is really tall. And no, maybe I'm gonna talk about the drawback first. I'm not doing something chaotic, so yeah. The drawback maybe is the color scheme, which is mainly black, so not, as you can see, not really much that color anyway. Not it's really just really one colored. But I think that's okay. Personally, I don't think that's really a drawback. But for some people, they don't really like that, and they want. I think they would have wanted the mask to be black, but if it would be black, it not would be that good anyway, in my opinion. So apart from that, the only drawback I have is, of course, the fact that this part cannot turn in every position, the hands and feet. But of course, when they say to use this part, I think they know what they done. They know what they have done. So yeah. And apart from that, yeah, of course, also it's an Inika frame, so it's really again, it's really a combo between some Inika frame and some Piraka parts. So it's not really that original, even if it's unique when you compare this to other Toa, but still. And another good point, I think, is the fact that it's really tall, so I think it's a nice point in comparison to the other Toa. Also, I especially like the shield stuff, because it's really changed from all the blade and stuff we've got in these years, and it's really something to just defend himself. So I think it's really nice because if you look at all the Mahri closely, they really make a strong team, because they all have different weapons which will be useful in combat. For example, if some enemies fires a big rocket, I don't know, I just gonna imagine something, Nuparu can protect them with his shield, and then, for example, Kongu can attack with his two big weapon, and Matoro can do some end-to-end combat with his claws. So yeah, normally they do a good job with the repartition of all the weapons between the Toa Nuparu. So I really like the shield, and I really think that it's nice for the creative and stories and stuff like that. So yeah, the shield is good. The mask also is nice. There are not that tons of new parts. Apart if you like there's arm parts, it's a nice way to have tons of them because you got 4 of them. But apart from this piece right here, the new tight armor and the mask, there is nothing to talk about on the new part section. I think it's still okay because I like this part, and I think we haven't seen that much in years. I do not recall where we've seen this part anyway. Apart from in this set, I'm just going to look on. Yeah, I don't find that, but anyway, I think we've got some on some recent set. Oh yeah, we got some on Toa Inika, but apart from that, I don't remember. And instead we found them, but we got 4 of them in black, so that's still nice. So I think that's quite all for my Nuparu review, so I hope you have made your own opinion with this review, and I hope you enjoy this review, of course. And I think I'm just gonna say see you later for another video review. Bye bye!